Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak. So I am going to be going back to this whole event with the Lotus Dragon, whatever the pleb it is, Tales of the Lotus thing, where I'm going to be going back into Chapter 3 because there's a lot more cutscenes I need to get, and I can get a reward right here? Oh, it's some eggs. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be running once in this with some skill tree stuff active, and see what I can do from there, because there are cutscenes that I can also get here. I'm not sure if it's like 1 or 2, it might be even be 3, I have no idea, I can't remember. But whatever the case is, I need to go ahead and unlock them. And I just want to also talk about my day while I just do this, because, sheesh. Well, first of all, let's get the first thing, which is Jelly Attracting Mini Magnet Circle. Attracts, oh no, summons a magic circle every 6 seconds, attracting nearby jellies. That sounds like the Vortex treasure, and that kind of scares me. But, what's the best one people are going for? Okay, seems like the top one seems very good, but people really just want those first ones. And about suggested. So this seems like the optimal path. So I guess the first thing I'll get is a bigger magic circle. Okay, well if it's bigger, I guess that's pretty recommended. Now also throw in the tastier jellies. All right, there we go. And if you're wondering, oh, are you going to show all the locations of the eggs? No, only just because that's going to take like, I don't know, 5 small like 20-second clips, and even when I collect them, if I collect them and I'm not even aware of it, I won't be able to record it. But here's my even better reason, which I didn't just come up with on the spot. That would be a spoiler, and I'm not going to leave the surprise up to that. So let's go ahead and give this a first run. And right now I just want to talk about my day because, dear Lord, I am exhausted. So if you're wondering, it was just recently May 14th, and that was Mother's Day. And dear Lord, the stuff I had to go through that day was just like, it felt very nice. But like it was, how do I say this? Rehabilitating and like made me feel like very productive. But dear Lord, I was so exhausted by the end of it. Like, I'm not even joking. I legitimately skipped dinner because I was passed out. Like, I'd gotten dinner and, like, I didn't eat any of it until I woke back up. I'm not even joking. But legitimately, it was Mother's Day, and I wanted to make sure it was, like, a very good Mother's Day for my ma. Like, legitimately, I could... Oh! Okay, well, there's a dino egg. That's good. But, by the way, what we want to do is just get an absurd amount of points because we're trying to get... The more points that we get, the more that we can get in regards to our total score, so we can get more cutscenes involved. So let's go ahead and keep on going with Hydrangea, which hopefully at some point I can also get Hydrangea's costume. I'll take either Hydrangea's costume or Snakefruit's costume. I'll even take Lotus's if I can, but trying to get Lotus's would be a lot more painful to get, but I don't know, it's just in regards to just chances and stuff like that. I do have a lot of rainbow cubes, it's just like, sheesh, there's only so much that I can do. But yeah, like one of the first things I did was like, you know, made my mom probably an amazing breakfast. Hopefully it can be considered one of the best breakfasts she had. I had like a plumbing, cooked up like a little scrambled eggs, 6 eggs and like half a cup of milk, make a nice scramble. I decided to oven bake bacon, which means like instead of just cooking them through the pan, because I don't know, to be honest, from how I cooked them, I prefer oven bacon more than pan bacon because you can cook more on pan, or I mean in the oven, I guess I'll say that like that. You can cook more on the actual pan oven and not the, stovetop. I guess I could just refer to them as a stovetop or pan, I don't know. Basically, you can cook more pieces of bacon inside the oven. You don't have to worry about like oil splatters burning on your skin. And also, I'm pretty sure it's like, there's another pro to it. I don't know. I guess, how do I say it? It prevents crinkling. Like when I put them in the oven, I can lay them flat, and like I'm kind of worried that they'll cook unevenly because I'm not sure if the whole entire pan gets hot because a pan can get curved. I don't know. But I also cooked up some toast, one with a nice amount of grape jelly on it, and the other with butter, nice fresh butter. I used 2 different types of bread, by the way, which, ooh, it tasted good. But I also added a little tiny bit of garlic powder because, oh, by the way, I'm already getting way more amazing scores now. But yeah, garlic powder just to enhance its flavor a tiny bit. Don't want to make it too overpowering. And when that was all done, I was excited to like work on it. That was also the day I uploaded the Hollyberry short, the Hollyberry Cookie Facts short, which surprisingly, that seemed to be getting a lot more like instant attention to instead of the Twisby Gummy Cookie shorts I posted. And there's still a lot more for me to talk about, and this is just only the beginning of the day. So it took me a long. I'll just cut it short because there's probably going to be some cutscenes that we need to talk about in a mere moment or whatever. But did that. I uploaded a Cookie Run OvenBreak video for the day, but the video got glitched because of an audio issue because of Vegas. Thank you very much, Vegas. I hate you, and I love you. It's a love-hate relationship thing. Oh, I'll take that bag. And I had to re-upload it, and I thought it wouldn't get many views, only just because since I uploaded it once, it already was uploaded so people saw it anymore, so I thought if I re-upload it, it wouldn't matter. And also had to do with like the notification things, like 3 notifications a day in regards to YouTube. And by the way, I will take this. And you know what? I'll do a bit of upgrading. I guess I'll get the energy. And, oh yeah, I can get my egg. But, yeah, that was a little bit stressful for me. However, I am glad that, like, it still got a little bit of, like, average viewership for the Kick Around OvenBreak videos, especially for trophy race practice, which makes me very happy. So, there's probably more to talk about on that, but thank you all for the constant support. I'm very happy that the video somehow still did well, even with the re-upload. No? Okay. Well, I guess I slipped off anyway. Alright, I'm not sure if that's enough points. Oh, that should be more than enough, especially with my higher score, like 785 million. That's enough for the coin reward, and hopefully there's a cutscene after that, which, by the way, B+. Hopefully we can get some more after that. I didn't get another nest, which I'm kind of mad about. However, we should still be able to get this, which is 20 eggs and 300,000 coins, which is honestly kind of unfortunate. I was expecting a cutscene, to be honest, but I still can get Magic Circle Jelly Enhancement, which is more like 100,000 points for jellies pulled into Magic Circles. I will take that. Though I am kind of upset. I thought there was going to be a cutscene too. I will take this and this. I guess if I could just go ahead and like skip and just quick run it up. I mean, I have a lot of tickets. Does that cost anything other than ticket? And oh, so wait, it's the ticket here and oh, because there are only 3. Okay, so I only have like a limited amount of them. Okay, so that's kind of a shortcut. So I need to keep on running. I need to see if I can get more points, and yeah, at least I do have my plumbing skills upgraded for the plumbing skill tree. But it's still going to take a while, because now I basically need to get a whole entire bar's worth of points. Am I still going to... No, okay. I need more extra energy for my skill to be activated, but I'm pretty sure... Is that enough? I hope it is. It looked very close to being like half the last time, so I think this is enough. If it's not, I will be upset. Okay. Well, the moment that I see the cutscene show up, and also the other loot, that's how you know it's enough. Okay, so I think we're about to enter a sub-story. Or some side story. After the battle between the Longan dragon and the other dragon cookies. I have returned to my cookie form. I have gone through so much to achieve this. I can't give up now. I'll have to find a way somehow. Finally. The world is at last beautiful once again. Longan dragon. The other dragons have all been defeated. Will Longan dragon end everything after all? You're surely talkative for someone who has been defeated. Did I not make it clear that, in the end, you would be at my mercy? Come at me! You say that, but it seems you cannot even fully spread your wings. No, I can still fight. Is that what you want? Whenever you get up, I shall teach you the difference between you and me. I foresee your inevitable downfall once more. So, Pitaya dragon has decided to fly away. What will you do, Ananas dragon? Will you also dare to defy me? Do not forget about our promise. It all rests on your actions. I shall aid you in shaping the world you desire, but do not dare encroach upon my territory. As long as you keep this promise, I will do anything. I never thought I'd see that arrogant dragon kneeling before someone. So, apparently, Pitaya ran away, and Ananas made a deal with Longan. So as long as like Longan doesn't encroach on their territory, then like they're all square. Except the thing is, in the last part, we've seen that Longan in some sort of a context encroached on Lotus's territory with that plumbing like eye machine thing, which is basically going to turn on the cookies in the stone, and now Lotus turned to a big dragon. So there's a high chance that basically that whole promise is going to be broken. And it's not going to be good. Nearly 2 billion points. Look how big that circle is. I got A rank? Okay. You know what, we'll take it. Oh my gosh, that's nearly 1.8 billion points. I got all the way up to A rank too. Sheesh, that's so much. I can get this loot too. Rainbow cubes and some coins. Okay. And I also managed to get the last nest, so I could like do an extra run where, oh, and challenge missions. A rank in 2 chapters, find all the Donald eggs in chapter 3, earn A with this mission copy. Guess what? I did those. Flipping fantastic. Okay, there's some other missions I can do, but for now, first I'm gonna go ahead and collect these last eggs. So I'm probably gonna spend them on this and this because basically I basically milked all the points that you can get out of this, and this should be the last thing, which gives me the last cutscene, which also rainbow sugar crystal, pretty good. Also some silver sugar crystals, because why not? And the cutscene. How does this end off? After the battle between the Longan dragon cookie and the other dragon cookies. So this is like phase 2. I can tell who it is just by hearing that laughter. How swiftly they've gotten better. Did Longan Dragon share powers with Lychee Dragon? Our kind can be so foolish.
Tell me about it. So pathetic. It would have been more fun if I had fought properly.
This alone is not enough. Even if a single crumb of a cookie remains, we cannot fully revert to the ancient times. Go, Lychee Dragon and Ananas Dragon.
Cookies, so strange. They're all the same. Cookies are only vessels destined to gather life powder. Looking forward to working with you, Ananas Dragon.
Do not think that I want to join forces with you.
You sure talk a lot for a loser.
Lotus Dragon, what path will you choose?
The defeated can only say so much.
Then you shall discover your own place.
I am content with overseeing the Lotus Paradise.
Does that mean you are also able to becoming my eyes and ears?
I shall make an effort.
When the time comes, I will call upon you.
Then I will return to my rightful place. If the need arises, I shall seek your desires. Or I think that's what that said.
Lotus Dragon chose to remain in the shadows. How pitiful and weak of these dragons are. But I'm not like them. Longan Dragon, this taste of humiliation you have bestowed upon me. You will soon regret sparing my existence. I shall surpass you in ways unimaginable. So Snakefruit is still mad at Longan because, they got humiliated by the dragon. So the current whereabouts of every single dragon, Longan basically is killing every cookie in the world. Lychee is Longan's right-hand pleb. Ananas is now Longan's left-hand pleb, because I guess they're teamed together. Pitaya retreated, ran away, because I guess they can't even fly or something. And Lotus is like, oh, I'll just go back to my paradise. Like, what the fuck do we do? I don't know. It just seems like it's all for naught. I don't know. It definitely doesn't seem like there's going to be a solution to this in this part of the story. Maybe in the fourth session where, like, you know, the fourth chapter. See, if I go back to chapter 4, A Tale of Awakening, maybe we can get some solution out of that, but I don't know. But with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe? I'm burping over here, too. And also, if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon and be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merch if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check it out. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Around YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!